where can you find a whole new world? That's righteous, dude. Ka-chow. Definitely in the circle of life. Do you like art? Do you like animation? Then you most certainly will love this Disney resort, themed with some of Disney's most beloved animated classics. I'm the NYC Traveler, and we're at the Art of Animation Resort in Disney World, Florida. Disney's Art of Animation sits on Hourglass Lake, across from its sister resort, Pop Century. Animation Resort was actually supposed to be part of Pop Century. Pop Century features buildings themed to the decades of the 1950s to the 1990s, called the Classic Years. Animation was supposed to be the first half of the century, 1900 to the 1940s, the legendary years, and some buildings were actually started on. However, 9/11 in 2001 happened and halted construction for nearly 12 years. By 2010, though, plans were changed. In the intervening years, the all-star resorts, Disney's valued-priced lodges became very popular, particularly the demand for family-sized suites. Since Pop Century was designed to be similar to the all-star resorts, it was decided that 3 of the 4 complexes at Animation would be hotel-style, opening into inside hallways. The 4th complex would be just like the All-Star Resorts and the Pop Century Resort, retaining that motel style with the rooms opening to outside, and they would contain mostly standard-sized rooms. By the way, the value resorts are currently not part of the point system for Disney Vacation Club owners. Always check the DVC website to see what is available. When you pull up to the entrance to the Art of Animation Resort, you're greeted with billboard-sized characters. If you have taken a transportation service to the hotel, you can ask for luggage service to your area. If you have driven, park in the check-in spot, and then you'll park near your building. There may be a fee per night for parking. Animation Hall is the nerve center of the resort. The lobby is like a palette, just begging you to try your drawing skills, with reproductions of hand-drawn characters from Finding Nemo, The Lion King, Cars, and The Little Mermaid, all of the themes for the Art of Animation Resort. Through the lobby, you can go to the Ink and Paint gift shop, which will lead you to the Landscape of Flavors, dining. Normally, you get prepared food from one of the stations in the inner food court. The beverages are dispensed through the machines with a one-time purchase, or you can buy unlimited refills with a cup that the machine detects with an RFID chip on the bottom. The refills last until you check out. The decor of the dining area is the background scenes from various films. Along with the Landscape of Flavors is bar service at the drop-off pool bar. And of course, Disney's famous pizza delivery is an option for dining. All of the complexes are designed like the movies they represent, including the plants, colors, rough sketches of the characters and staircases that look like sketch pads, etc. The courtyards feature gigantic representations of the characters and look like movie sets come to life. The rooms within the buildings are specific to the films also. It might include headboards, mirrors, chairs, tables, and the bathroom. Features of the resort include the running trail around Hourglass Lake that connects Pop Century. The value resorts do not have fitness rooms, but Animation has the distinction of having 3 pools, including the Big Blue Pool, the largest of the Disney resorts. Kids can play at the Righteous Reef Playground near the Big Blue Pool. However, Animation boasts 2 other pools, the Cozy Cone in the Cars section and the Flippin' Fins in the Little Mermaid area, which are pretty good sized pools themselves. Also, there is a guest laundry, an arcade, and movies under the stars. The Art of Animation is on the Skylighter route. a gondola lift system that transports guests of Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, and the Riviera Resort to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Animation and Pop Century guests take the lift to Caribbean Beach and then transfer to one of the parks. Each resort also runs buses since the Skyliner is extremely popular and there can be a bit of a wait at one of the load-in areas. So get ready and let's take a journey as we tour the Art of Animation, one of Disney World's valued-priced resorts in the Epcot Resort area. First up, the Little Mermaid. This area is the only one designed like the rest of the value resorts, motel style, meaning the rooms open up to the outside. The rooms are standard size, with a choice of 2 queen beds or 1 king-size bed. As with other Disney value rooms, there is a privacy curtain between the sleeping area and the sink and bathroom with a full-size tub. There is also a refrigerator for your convenience. King Triton, Ariel and Flounder, and Ursula greet you at the doorways of the buildings. Sebastian stands guard over the pool. Ariel's treasures are also scattered throughout the area, as well as a lovely statue of Prince Eric. Next, walk through to Pride Rock in The Lion King. Rafiki greets you from the direction of the animation hall, and Zazu says hello from the Little Mermaid direction. Mufasa sits behind Rafiki, and Scar looks down on you from behind Zazu. In between, you'll see the hyenas, complete with the elephant graveyard, and young Simba and Pumbaa and Timon in the Hakuna Matata scene. The Lion King, Finding Nemo, and Cars have the family suites that sleep up to 6 adults. They have a queen bed, a double-sized sleep sofa, and what is called a table bed. The kitchen table is attached to the wall. Pull the handles and the bed comes down. Back in the main area is the Finding Nemo section. The main pool and the animation hall with the dining, the gift shop, the arcade, and guest services are here, making it the hub of the resort. At the opposite end of the resort is Cars, looking like you've stepped into Radiator Springs. Be careful, the sheriff is waiting to nab you if you're speeding. The buildings are the town, with Mater, Luigi and Guido, and Sally and Lightning McQueen manning the doorways. The rest of the characters are spread out through the town. Of course, there are other standard hotel services, which include an ATM, mail and postage services, currency exchange information, childcare services, Wi-Fi, transportation to the parks and Disney Springs, and merchandise delivered from the parks to the gift shop. Always check with the front desk or the website for the latest availability. With sketches and drawings highlighting the entire resort, you will feel as if you are getting a behind-the-scenes tour of how Disney created their films. And it's interesting that we should say that, because there are trivia signs along the running trail with tidbits of information about the making of the films. If you are fascinated with the art of animation, you will certainly enjoy being immersed in the world of ink and paint at this resort. I'm the NYC Traveler, and we have been touring the Art of Animation Resort at Disney World in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Thanks for traveling with us.